Huh. Huh. I think this is gonna be just loud enough. Sorry if you guys can hear anything else in the background. Um, Back on here on Ark Survival Evolved. Looks like the map's loaded. The game's real loud. Let me turn that down a second. Master volume. And here we are. We got our Smilodons. We got our Deinonychus. Got our Maywing out here. Okay, it's looking good. We get a couple ramps. A couple stone ramps. Ramp, stone. Ooh, glass ramp. Okay, then we'll do 2 of these. And it seems I actually need 2. So let's get one more. Rampart? Rampart must be my daily Apex character I have to play with. If we get on Apex and we find out that it's Rampart, then I'm going to freak. Wait, what is this? Oh, Adobe Rampart versus Adobe Stairs. Cool. Okay, and then this one was... Okay, cool. That works also. We need some lights in here. Whoa, look at my Desmodus. They just climbed up that wall, and I have no idea how they did that. That's different. Okay, so we got 2 baby Desmodus. Where's the Maywing? And let's see, what do we need to make a Magmasaur saddle? In the smithy, okay. So coming over here to my smithy. Oops, we don't want to make another smithy. We want to make a Magmasaur saddle. Oh, and I can straight away. Holy crap. Isn't that cool? Okay, structures, crafting, chem bench. We need 59 cementing paste and how much? 52 electronics. Okay. So 52. We need silk pearls. Okay, so we gotta go on an ocean adventure. But now we have a Magmasaur with the saddle, and dude is starving. That's not good. I don't know what these things eat, so let's just wander about and see if we can't feed them some. Oh, stone. Do they eat stone? Wouldn't that be something? Because we're getting a lot of stone and good metal. Okay, so it did eat the hide. And it's pretty good at collecting wooden thatch also. Let's take these guys on, see if this doesn't help us some. Okay, and then what are you eating? Do you eat stones? Or do you eat meat? Okay, so they do eat meat, which is weird. Whoa, it's got 40k health. 50,000 health. No wonder this thing is so hurt, because it has 50,000 health now. Before, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say about this thing other than that's freaking sweet. What other things are there? Ooh, what does that do? Taunting. Okay. Not enough metal ingots. Okay, so it has to actually cook metal inside of it. Okay, so let's do that. Enable smelting. And let's see if it doesn't just, you know, cook us up some stuff. And I do have snow owl, so let me actually just take a snow owl. Do you have a saddle? You do. Perfect. And then come over here and just heal it. And I don't see its health going down. But I didn't see its health go up either. Oh yeah, that definitely increases its health. Never mind, its health is deteriorating. Yep, its health is not doing good on its own. I wonder if we light it on fire, if that helps. Just trying to figure out these magmasaurs. I've never actually had a magmasaur up until this series. And luckily we got a fire wyvern. Okay, so 12.3k. 12.4k. Okay, so we'll just keep the wyvern next to here with the magmasaur. And then the smilodons. Okay, so smilodons, you are going to be breeding. Yeah, I need to figure out which one's the best one. So 34, 33, and 27. 35. Whoa, 34. That's pretty good. So you have to be a part of the mating pair. And one male can mate with 2 females, which is pretty cool. Okay, so what were your stats again? I think this one was the lesser of the two. So let's get you. Gosh, they're fast. And then our best egg collector. Okay, so it's automatically going to gather their eggs and things. Or turn their gestation into eggs. And let's just check what was in the inventory of here. So we have a magmasaur egg, a fire wyvern egg, and some deinonychus eggs. The deinonychus eggs we don't necessarily need. So we're going to pop that out. And we're probably just going to eat these. Level 25, get eaten. Level 20, get eaten. Okay, so then these two are okay. I don't know how we got this level 25. I must have eaten the... I must have eaten the one egg. Okay, so that's alright, because we're gonna have 2 Deinonychus, and they're gonna imprint inside the Maywing. As I'm finding where all my resources and things are again. Okay. So then you two. I need you two to come over here. Or at least need you to fly down so I can get you. Okay. There. Okay, stop flying. Oh, I had it there for a second. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, you two just chill right there, okay? Okay. Everybody on passive. And I need glass. And I also need silica pearls. So we gotta figure out where everything is in this world in order to find those 2 things so we can create our walls for our base, and so we can also just progress more in this game. So the Anki's gonna be good for... Oh, Anki, you need a saddle. The Anki's gonna be good for getting the crystal. So let's go ahead and get an Ankylosaur saddle, which I don't have learned yet. Just need one of them. And I really need silica pearls. But unfortunately, silica pearls don't come cheap unless I have this Maywing. Because that's going to be like my best water creature, I have a feeling. Daedon. Well, actually the beaver. The beaver is probably not going to be bad. But it's also my #1 wood getter. The turtle, no, probably not. Other than that, yeah, we need to figure out a water mount. Okay, let's take the Desmodus. And... Yep, I got plenty of eggs, so I don't have to worry about eggs too much. And let's figure out a water creature. Now, ideally, an anglerfish is going to be the best water creature I can get. Because the anglerfish is capable of... Oh, I don't have scuba gear. The anglerfish is capable of... harvesting all sorts of stuff, like silica pearls, from coelacanth, which are these little fishes out here. So if I can find like a close shore anglerfish, which probably isn't going to happen, it's very unlikely, and great, there's jellyfish out there. Okay, we're gonna avoid them. There's mantas over here, but there's a shark. Level 55 Megalodon. That may not be too bad. I might just be able to work with that. What are those? Mantas. Okay. And I'm drowning. And I also think that this shark is coming for me. Nope, it sure wasn't. What was that one out there? 50? 55? It is awful dark in these waters. And these things are passive tames. I don't really want to die to these. If only I had the fish meat. Because the manta would be pretty cool too. There we go. Okay, stop moving. Oh shit, this is gonna be dangerous. Because that jellyfish is gonna want to touch me. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, it's shocking me. That's not good. But I got its biotoxin, so now we can make shocking trank darts, which is good. Are these silk pearls? No, they're not. Okay, and I believe I have to make a saddle for this inside of a smithy, if I'm correct. So let's just look into that. And where are you swimming? Oh, no officer. Yeah, that's right. You better leave me alone. Nope, I can make it in the inventory. So I need cementing paste, fiber, and hide. Okay, unfortunately we don't have cementing paste, and we're not going to get that while we're out here. So let's just remember where we are. Right here down at the coast. And let's just go back to base. Oh, actually, smarter idea. Let's use our teleport remote to go to base. As I saw a Smilodon egg on the ground. Oh, it picked it up. It's going to show you guys that. Okay, so Meg. And we might as well learn anglerfish too while we're at it. Angler. Okay, I must already have anglerfish unlocked. So, where's anglerfish? Ang. Dang. Is it in here maybe? basket. Actually, if I get a shadow mane would be really cool. Okay, and then I need fungal wood. So I gotta go in the aberration area. That Deinonychus looks super cool too. Okay, let's throw you out there. And let's just move you over here. And are you male, female? Please tell me you are. Yes, they are. Okay, so we can breed these Deinonychus too. Wonderful. So now we'll have a Deinonychus pack. And how's Best Egg doing? Best Egg's got 16 and 42 slots. Wonderful. And already 4 Smilodon eggs, which is even better. Okay, so let's see, where's... Ooh, that's an alpha raptor. I wonder if that's not worth taking on right now. I just made such short work of that. You guys have... Well, you guys do have an idea, you just saw it. But that was insane. That was absolutely insane. And you're almost tamed. Great, I love to see it. And we'll just stay afoot while this is taming. Right as I was getting ready to poop in the water. Okay, so now we can absolutely obliterate anything that poses a threat to us. Just being careful of my oxygen. And I guess we'll just swim around looking for silica pearls. Because where else am I going to look? Oh, I know. A handy dandy resource map. So long as these things aren't still following me. Which it looks like they are. And I think I can transfer screens quick enough to where... I can look up a resource map. Because when I look at this resource map, then I can find where a good spot for silica pearls is going to be. Because right now, the The main thing is that I'm not going to... Oh wow, it says that they're all over this place. Oh, and I'm actually close to some over here. The main thing is that I'm not going to be able to get a lot of them without this anglerfish. I can get some oil though. Because the way it's working is that I'm just going to be hand harvesting. Unless these are silica pearls, which they don't seem to be. Ooh, 145. That's actually worth taming. And my guy here is tanky enough to take that on. If not, then we'll sacrifice it for these two. Okay, so both of those are going to be knocked out. And this works great for me because not only do I now have a level 95 male, but a level 145 male as well. So long as I don't die to these things, which I can, because I'll just be back at base and I can fly over here. But I'd rather not, because nobody really likes dying and then getting back to where they were. It's just a nuisance. But then I can have these two sharks, which this one can be even tankier than the other. Just put 400 meat into you. And then let's get to air, so that way I don't die immediately, because my health is so low. And let's see if we can't swim up on this rock. And while I'm up on this rock, I'll see where exactly the coordinates are for these. So it looks like I'm at 41, 42. Then this silica pearl is at 42. Oh, what does that say? 40, 39. And 42, 38. So I'm going to go for these ones that are closer to the shore here. So at 40, 39 and at 40, 36, looks like. Well, these guys are taming. And I'll be right back. I'm going to go get myself a treat. Alright, now I'm back. And it looks like the Megalodons are taming up well. Kind of a shame that I lost that one. Kind of a shame I don't have scuba gear too. So let's go back to the base and see if I can't grab some scuba to help me survive. Which I already know I'm not going to be able to because I need polymer. Oh, there's the eggs I was talking about. Oh, would you look at that? I actually can. And I need silica pearls for flippers. Isn't that spectacular? Make sure nobody's with me when I teleport. And hello. So in one more feed, this thing's gonna be tamed up. And then in one or two more feeds, this thing's gonna be tamed up. Which is weird. The effectiveness is so different because they've eaten multiple times, but it only shows one. The mod that I'm using, the Super Spyglass, isn't always accurate, but it is like the best tool that I found for finding levels of creatures and overall just getting that sorted out. Gosh, I can't wait to get a teleporter down for these silica pearls, because then I can actually just teleport to them, and then we don't have to worry about exploring all over for them. But the best place that I'm going to do that is probably going to be deep down in the ocean somewhere. Although I am looking at this map, and it looks like there's a huge cluster on this island at the very far west, where there's a giant sea creature mark on the map. But I don't know what that is, so we might go look at that as well. After, of course, I get a Megalodon, because I'm not going to be swimming around without protection. Yeah, so actually at about... And let's see what it says on the map here. So it says there's a giant cluster at 5380. Or 53.8. Which is towards that giant creature over there where the arrow's pointing. And slightly to the left of that. So slightly to the west. Okay, there's one Megalodon. Okay, so in one more feed, this thing is going to be tamed up. And these giant barnacles, these aren't silica pearls, right? What is this? Metal, flint, and stone. Huh. They're coral rocks, but they give me metal, flint, and stone. Should give me chitin and keratin. Mainly because I don't know what else you would substitute for barnacles and things to be turned into an item when harvestable. Oh, two more eats. Come on. Couldn't go from 78 something to 100. Just had to fall short at 90. But I suppose it is a 145, so I'm not going to complain. I'm also seeing a huge silica pearl deposit on land too. Kind of in that big wooded arrow. So after this arrow's pointing over there, so you guys can see the arrow moving. In this wooded there's like a stream. And I'm looking around like the 60, 65, 15 mark over there. So there must be a stream where there's also an area where I can get silica pearls. Just gotta wait for this guy. As my biotoxin's spoiling. Gosh, it's gonna take a while for it to eat. I believe it has to drop down some like 50 points before it has its its nearest eat. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Just had to go 25. Okay, cool. Alright, so here comes my shark. And you are fast. Very fast. Then let's put the saddle on you. Let's ball you up. Then let's go look for these crystal pearls. Or silica pearls where it's safe. And I can climb all the way up to the top of this rock. How amazing. Okay, so we are going to be going over here. We're gonna go over here, over there, and everywhere. Ooh, and more sharks close to the water's edge. That could be good for some tames, if only they were good levels. And maybe I'll check in this like stream or whatever this is over here, where it says that there's silica pearls. Because if that is the case, then this is going to be a lot easier than I realize. Okay, so it says that they're down in here. And do I see any on first glance? No. It's not to say that they're not in here. It's just I don't see them. I see a Paleo-ARK Spino, which looks beautiful. Unfortunately, it has to die. But this is where the silica pearls are supposed to be. Are they not? Nope. I was too far over. So they're actually supposed to be over here. And this water. Oh, maybe it's from the coelacanth. Ah. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Because you use anglerfish to get coelacanth pearls. And so that's why there's a deposit there. Because if you catch the coelacanth, then you get the silica pearls. But I have a fish net. So I wonder what happens when I fish net the coelacanth. If it gives me silica pearls or not. Got a calicotherium there. So let me just fly down here. And see if I can't fishnet something. Okay, that just gave me raw fish meat. Wonderful. Okay, so yep, we're gonna continue back going this way. And it's gonna be right on the edge here. So I have a feeling that these aren't actually gonna be silk pearl deposits, but coelacanth deposits. Because I'm looking silica deposit, and I don't see an actual silica pearls. Ooh, Mega Shalon. Looks like these Mega Shalon just wrecked these sharks. Gosh, it would be great to get a tame on one of these bad boys. Put a base on it. But that's not going to happen. So, let's pop you out. And then let's just go home, because I'm never going to find silica pearls. Because we came to the spot that we were looking for. And it just happened to be that they were not there. But that's alright. Because now I got some good stuff. that's gonna be that. That's gonna be that for today. I've lost my ARK dedication. I no longer really feel like playing it. It's kind of boring without friends, unless you have a goal, and this map's hard. So sorry for being a quitter. Catch me on Apex.